Big news coming out today that is suggesting that Jesse Marsch is as close as ever to becoming the new coach of the United States men's national team. Yes, the former Leeds, Salzburg, and RB Leipzig coach is looking like he's going to take over from Anthony Hudson and Greg Berhalter. Yeah, so Jesse Marsch, a coach that, well, I mean, let's just be completely honest, succeeded at Salzburg like everyone else does, failed at Leipzig, failed at Leeds United. All Leeds United players are, they're blank. They're terrible. So I think no coach is going to succeed at Leeds United. Everyone will say Marcelo Bielsa. Okay, yeah, but it was a fluke under Marcelo Bielsa. Let's just be completely honest. But getting back on track to Jesse Marsch, is it a quality appointment? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, for the United States men's national team. Everywhere he's been, he's played a pressing style. That's the RB system. I mean, that's the RB system. They want to press, and they want to play narrow, right? The United States of America is not going to succeed playing narrow. Our best players are players that want to express themselves in the wide areas. Pulisic, Timothy Weah, right? Now, we do have players that can succeed in a tight central system. Gio Reyna. If the United States plays under Jesse Marsch, the biggest winner for me is Gio Reyna. Biggest winner is Gio Reyna. Because he's a player that can occupy in tight spaces centrally and can get the end product. He absolutely benefits. Players that don't benefit are natural wingers. Timothy Weah, Alejandro Zendejas. That's the thing, Kevin Paredes. America does not have a lot of natural wingers. So I think if we look at the pool, it may actually benefit us to play naturally, or to play centrally. It may not help Pulisic, but the rest of the players we have, it kind of does benefit the U.S. to play forward. This will help guys like a Tillman, an Aronson, right? A Weston McKennie. Not really a Weston McKennie, actually. Weston McKennie likes to float wide. Players like Taylor Booth, Georgi Mihailovic, natural midfield attacking players who play centrally. But do I think the press is going to help the U.S. at the World Cup? I think Jesse Marsch will have to be creative. He'll have to be creative, and I feel like there are better coaches out there, sidetracking once again, but why the American coach has to be American? I guess it's a marketing ploy. You want the American coach to be an American guy. But I'm happy because I do believe that if all the coaches out there, Jesse Marsch is the better option. They look like, obviously no one wants Greg back. They're talking about Peter Vermees. I mean, the guy's failing at Sporting KC. I mean, for me, the only other American coach who's somewhat worthy of the appointment is Pellegrino Matarazzo, the Hoffenheim coach. But is it right time to go for him? I don't think so. So if Jesse wants to, obviously he rejected Leeds and he rejected Southampton, he rejected Leicester. So I think he always had his eyes set on the United States men's national team job. But, yeah, so we'll just have to see what comes out of it. He's going to take over. Conflicting reports, I have to admit, conflicting reports on this front. He could be there after Nations League. He could be there for the Gold Cup, so we'll just have to see. Because Nations League is in a month, so Nations League's actually first this year, it was like that 2 years ago too. But, yeah, so Jesse Marsch will be the United States coach. It seems for as soon as Nations League in a month as we take on Mexico. And, yeah, so big news. The United States. I didn't do a video on this yesterday or 2 days ago, but of course, big news there. That Florian Balogun has chosen the United States of America to big win for the United States, who take on Mexico in Las Vegas in 1 month, and it could be a Jesse Marsch-led United States of America.